Hey y'all, it's Morgan from Iced Up, and today I want to do a video on the different type of needles that I use. So I do use classic, normal piercing needles. These are just straight needles and they have they're hollow on the inside, so an earring can easily slip through it and be pushed through the ear. And then I also use catheter needles, which I'm assuming are also used in a different way. I'm not in the medical field, so I don't know. But the big difference between a regular piercing needle and a catheter needle is that catheter needles come inside of, well, they come inside of this plastic thing. They're both sterile needles, but catheter needles, once you pierce the ear, so catheter needles, you see this, once you pierce the ear, the actual needle can come out, and what's remaining is this plastic tube that stays in the ear. And the main reason why we use this kind of needle versus a regular piercing needle is because if you're going to use a flat back earring, it's easy to put the back through here and pull the needle or pull the plastic through the front of the ear. Versus if you're using this type of needle, it's sharp on this end, so you can't put any jewelry through the sharp end because you would stab yourself, right? So the big difference is the type of jewelry that you're going to use with these. But another reason why I would use a catheter needle instead of a regular needle is the age of the child. If a kid is coming in and they're super young and they're going to have a very hard time staying still, I'm going to use a catheter needle because once I pierce the ear, if the kid moves around, it's just plastic. They're not going to stab themselves, right? But if you use a regular piercing needle and they move around after you pierce it, they can move and just like poke themselves with the needle. So I just like to use catheter needles too on just like younger children, just depending on the age and how freaked out they are about the piercing. So that was my quick little video about the different types of needles that I use. If you guys have any questions ever, just, message me, DM me, call me, text me. You have my information, and I hope that was helpful.